Okay guys, in this episode I'm going to start giving you a series on how to travel around London. You go nowhere and just stay on this channel. I'll be showing you. If you are a visitor or you are actually new in the city of London, I'll show you about how to get around using the train, using the buses, and even if you want to actually go around as well by using the train, buses, or you want to travel by tram or underground, the DLR. So let's start the journey from here. In this episode, we're starting off from traveling on the Dockland Light Railway. We call this DLR. We're going to travel from here to the southeast of London to East London. We're going back now. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you. You need an Oyster card if you're traveling. If you haven't got an Oyster card, you want to use, if you have a credit or debit card, you can touch it there. I'm going to show you fully how to travel around, London with ease on this channel. So follow me, let's go. Here's the train station right here, and as I'm pointing at it, so the first thing you do is get a ticket, from here. If you got an Oyster card, then either you buy a pay as you go, or you choose to go on weekly tickets. We got zones which are shown in the tube map for you to see. There are zones in London from zone 1 to 6. But basically, this zone where we are right here at Lewisham is zone 3. So if you're buying your pay as you go, or you are topping up your Oyster card, or what you need to do is click the if you're buying a weekly zone 2, let's say for example you're buying zone 2 and 3, or let's say zone 1 to 3, which is going to show you the cost is £11 for only for zone if you're buying zone 1 to 3. So the same way, anyway, let's go from now. Once you make your purchases from there, you now study, now go, on your journey. So from Lewisham here, we are traveling down using this map. You need to have the tube map to follow, and we're going to teach you how to interchange in different, stations from one DLR to another. So, but now we are traveling from here, Lewisham, to Woolwich Arsenal. You can come off anywhere here, maybe London City Airport or King George 5 or anywhere. But now let's continue the journey. This train is ready to depart and is going to Bank. Remember, I haven't touched it in. What you need to do is to get into this DLR train going to Bank. From Bank, then you can interchange at Westbury, which I can show you the map inside the train. So here we are at Lewisham. Now we are going towards Woolwich Arsenal. So we start the journey from here, and the train is about to depart. We're now closing. As you see that now, the train ready to move, and it's departing from Lewsham Station, which is the last stop of DLR. Now we're going to go all these stations, as you can see, Everton, Deptford Bridge, Greenwich, up to Canary Wharf, then to Poplar or to Westbury. No, the train is heading to Bank, which is where it terminates, but we're not going to Bank, so we're going to make an interchange somewhere around here, Poplar, or we change at Westbury. In this instance, it's going to.
The next stop is Elverslie Road.
I hope you hear that. So these are the information you need to follow. So at Westbury, you're going to change. Let's continue the journey. The train's already started. There's always to and fro. The train running on that side is going back to Lewisham. This one is heading towards Bank. So we are inside the DLR. We're heading towards bank. Remember, we're going to make an interchange at West Ferry. But the next station we're going to reach is Greenwich. This is area of Greenwich of Southeast London.
Mind the gap, please.
This is Greenwich.
You can also capture a National Railway from Greenwich if you are going to change to National Railway here.
The next stop is Cutty Sark. To right, please move towards the centre of the train, as first two sets and last two sets of doors will not open.
So we're just leaving the hot tube, still on the DLR from Lewisham, traveling towards Bank.
For Bank, the next stop is Cross Harbour. When leaving the train, please remember to take all your belongings with you. This is Cross Harbour.
This is Cross Harbour. Look at that structured building there. Skyscraper in South Key. Massive, tall building. One of the modern buildings, you know. I wonder how many stories we can find.
This is South Key.
The South Key of London. There's quite loads of them. That's something beautiful about the Dockland area of London. We're in the South Key here. You can see those structured buildings. Apartments. Over there is the Novotel building, and there is an apartment in South Key, and the area of Cross Harbour. Down there is another set of, there will be another set of building, you know, to be built on this land. As you can see, the excavator and all the
This
machinery.
train is for Bank. The next stop is Heron Keys. Change for London Underground
That's
to
13.
Jubilee line. Leaving the train,
13.
please remember to take
In Heron Key areas of London. It's quite enjoyable traveling on the Dockland Light Railway, and you can have a very beautiful scenery, very cool, very beautiful area of London. It's when you're traveling on the Dockland Light Railway DLR. This is Heron Key areas of London, which are very close to places like Canary Wharf and other places like that. It's a very lovely
This is Heron Keys.
neighborhood of London. Check my vlog for other interesting places all across London and some other places around the world. On this journey, we are traveling on the DLR to East London. We'll be showing you how to
This
change
train is for Bank.
train,
The next stop
how to
is
change,
Canary
and
Wharf.
how to
Change
make
at the station
your way
Street,
around the
Stratford.
city of
When
London.
leaving the train, please remember to take all your belongings with you.
You must have seen on my page, on my channel, a tour of Canary Wharf, the financial district of London, in fact, of the UK. This is where we are now, with the Canary Wharf. So we are actually now here at Canary Wharf of London. At Canary Wharf here, you can choose if you are going towards Stratford or the DLR. You can choose to change and join the next train there. That one is going to Stratford. The train waiting on the platform. The platform will be labeled. This is platform 1, that's not platform 2, and the third one over there going to back to Lewisham is on platform 3. You can see through there. So, but on this train where we are, this one, always mind the gap. It's closing again. It's going to West Ferry. We're going to cross there to because we're going to East London, Woolwich Arsenal area, or London City Airport. So we're going to cross at, remember, as I show you, we're going to make a change right here. This is where we are currently. So we're going to go towards West Ferry. From West Ferry, we now take another DLR going to the east side, which is going to Cannington towards either Beckton or to Woolwich Arsenal. But in this journey, we are going to Woolwich Arsenal area, London City Airport towards Woolwich Arsenal. So this stop we are right now is West India Quay here. Just after Canary Wharf is West India Quay.
This is it. West India Quay.
This is West India Quay, as you can see right here. So you can continue the journey from here as we are going to, remember, Woolwich Arsenal. Let's have a view of the West India Quay area of London. The train is actually traveling among the skyscrapers in between the top, some of the buildings, and you can see them all across a very long view of London on the DLR here, as you can see. So the next station we'll be going to is West Ferry, where we're going to make a change. As we're coming from Lewisham to, remember, East London, Woolwich Arsenal. So we've reached the church out there, and that's open. And then West Ferry. Remember on the map, I show you that I can make a change at West Ferry if this is the station and this is the map. At here, where we are here at West Ferry, you continue on the you now change over to the train going towards either Beckton or Woolwich Arsenal eastward towards Cannington. So in that wise, we're going to see that one on the, as you can see on the platform here. So we are going to the other platform there. Is in 1 minute the train will arrive to Woolwich Arsenal, and this is the train. And this one is the train that we need to take when you are going back towards the east London. I mean towards east side, as you can see. But if you are still on this platform, you'll be traveling towards back. But the next train will be, after changing at the West Ferry, is Woolwich Arsenal. As you can see now, what you need to do, just go down on the platform and make a walkway down. Then you cross to the other platform there, where the train is standing. That's where we need to do. That's how we have to do to interchange at West Ferry here. Okay. So you don't need to touch in and out for now, because we are still making your movement. You are still traveling around. Have a look at the information if you need to guide yourself as to other parts of London you are traveling to. Now we walk around just under the bridge where the station is, and then make an entry at West Ferry here and change over, because we want to get to the other platform, which is it. People entering can touch in because they are starting their journey from there. But if you are continuing the journey, you don't need to, because you already started. It's only when you get to the end of your destination where you're going, then you need to touch out on the DLR. So this is it. Now looking at the board here, we make our walk down to the other side, and it is Lewisham. Not to worry, this is it. So in 2 minutes, train will be arriving this platform. Remember, we are coming from the other side, the other platform. Now we are now waiting on this platform, waiting for the train that will be going towards Cannington, East London, Woolwich Arsenal or Beckton. So we will be taking the number 2, which is going to in 2 minutes to be ready. So this train is towards Beckton, Cannington towards Beckton, but as we are going towards the Woolwich Arsenal, we're not going to take that, as you can see from here. From Westbury here, it's either on this platform 1, we either take the one going to Beckton or to Woolwich Arsenal. But in that wise, we are waiting for the one to come, which is for Woolwich Arsenal. See the Westbury, you can see that. Now, this is what we are explaining this. As we are now interchanging at Westbury here, at this point here, remember, DLR going to Beckton, Woolwich Arsenal, and all these two will also come, will have to pass. If they are coming from Bank here, which is towards central London, they have to come towards the Westbury. So, at Westbury here, there are options. If you're either going eastbound on the DLR towards Beckton, or you're going towards Woolwich Arsenal, or you can even go back towards Lewisham. That's why we have 3 options on the board there: Lewisham, Beckton, or Woolwich Arsenal, all detailing the time the train is going to arrive at the station. So that's what it is now. Currently we are at Westbury. That's the reason why you need to have a copy of a cheap map, or have go to either you download the app or on the Google Play or the App Store, so you can always go around London. But this is just about traveling on the DLR. You remember, even if you get to Cannington or place like that, you can connect to this underground as well, which is a Jubilee line. So it's always good to have a map at your disposal, have it at hand anytime you're traveling around the London. And I'm going to show you about the zone. This is zone 1, central area of London. Zone 2, which is just alongside or after where we are right now here. Westbury is zone 2, and we also have zone 3. Places like here, like Cannington. But remember, it goes around this way. It goes around, so when you have a copy of it, you need to study the trip map very well to be able to travel around. So we need to always look up the board and the time the train is going to arrive. The one to Woolwich Arsenal will arrive in 1 minute, as you can see passengers checking through and waiting for the train to arrive. Now, on this platform 1, the train now arrives in 1 minute and the train's arrived. So this is it now. The train to Woolwich Arsenal has arrived, and we're going to take it now. The journey is going to go via London City airports. Let's get in there. You need to touch that, get inside, and that's it. As you can see that, Westbury now. This is it. So we'll be going traveling on the Westbury now, down again on this DLR towards Poplar, then towards Black Boys in the Cannington to get there. I'll be showing you as we go. You need to hold on to your rail like this if you're traveling on the DLR. Sometimes, it jiggles, and you have to make sure you hold on to something, keep yourself safe and steady. Or take a position here to sit down. Let's go sit. your distance. So we got to Poplar now, and you remember it says at Poplar here, whenever you see a circle like this, it means it can change. So it means you can take a DLR going towards Stratford. So in that wise, you come out of the, if you're going to do that, come out of this train, then you're gonna see, so you're gonna see, then you cannot say either the one going to Stratford or you should remain. You can see it from there. So if you are traveling eastbound, you continue the journey without coming out of the train. Able to talk to the passenger assistant, they can explain to you if you really want to know more about traveling around. Canary Wharf? Okay. They see that. Canary Wharf, you go to here. Okay. And then Lewisham from here. Okay. So the next stop. Jubilee? Okay. That's what they did. Okay. To here, Canary Wharf. Okay. 2 stops. 2 stops. 2 stops. Okay. So when you get on Canary Wharf, yes, walk to Town to here. To Canary Wharf, then you walk. 1 minute, 2 minutes. From here to here. And then you go to Lewisham to the other side. So as you can hear that now, it's always good to ask when you're traveling along anywhere across London, speak to the passenger assistants. They can direct you, they give you direction on how you travel around, how you have to change from one train to another. So the moment you can communicate, always interact, ask questions, they will direct you and explain to you how you can move about. As I'm just to say on this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm going to show you more how you can travel around safely across London to make it easy for you. Now, this is Canning Town. This is Canning Town. Okay. One to go. This is Canning Town, right? Yeah. So, because we are traveling, remember, towards Woolwich Arsenal, stay on the same DLR to Woolwich Arsenal. So that's the Canning station, and the bus station can be the other side. On this channel, I'm going to show you how you can travel around, even using the bus, not only the train. Just stick around as we go around on how to travel around the city of London easy and safely. Thank you for being here. Take a view of the Dockland, the Silvertown area towards Excel. As we are traveling towards Woolwich Arsenal via London City Airport. Over there is the exit center. Some part of Silvertown. Remember, there will be another tunnel to be constructed. They call it Silvertown Tunnel, and it's construction of which is going on right here. And this is a new road that's going to be constructed. It's going to be called Silvertown Tunnel, hoping to be almost ready by the year 2025. And at this particular place here will be a very massive interchange, road interchange, where people can travel towards southeast of London. This is Silvertown area.
This is west of the town.
patch of rain. It's actually dropping in the winter as always. This is London City Airport.
This is London City Airport.
Now, having traveled down from Lewisham, now we're getting to where we are coming to the end of the journey, and this is it. Going from Lewisham, traveled all the way down here, West Ferry, crossing over on this video. Now, taking the DLR train towards Woolwich Arsenal, and this is how it is via the city airport. And make sure that you come up. You can go to the last, if you're going to Woolwich Arsenal, you come at the last train station of where this DLR train terminates. So, coming up at King George 5, we're going to show you now. Thank you for being here. We hope you enjoyed this video. Okay guys, great. Thank you for being here. Now let's come to the end of it. Travel from Lewisham to East London via the DLR. This is it. You come out here at the King George 5. That's it. How you can travel around London. So if you have any questions or any comments, put it below the description of this video, and then I'll explain more about that to you. Travel with us on this channel. So the train continues towards Woolwich Arsenal. So, and that is where the train terminates. This is platform 1. The other platform here will be platform 2, and the train will be going towards Stratford or to Bank. So as you can see, that's how you can travel across London on the DLR. Thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos on how to go about and traveling across London and any part of the world. So as I said, always take with you London's rail and tube map on the go, or make sure you have it on your phone or a paper copy of this to be able to travel across anywhere you travel in London. And get an Oyster card. Go to tfl.gov.uk for more information. Thank you for being here. So with that, we'll come to it. Just follow the way out. Remember, always follow the way out. We are coming out of the station. Then you can go out to wherever the direction, takes you, or you use the lift. Sometimes it will tell you if you're going the direction of where to get out of this train station. So for tickets on the way out, follow the directions as being shown. Don't forget to always touch out. When you're touching from there, then you put your Oyster card on this and you touch out. Remember, there's a penalty fee of £80. To avoid that, always touching and touch out at your last destination whenever you're traveling on the London Underground DLR or any other transport services across London.
Gbogbo tó bá lọ ní London l'Amẹ́ríkà, ọwọ́ tó bí ṣe lè ò lè sí máa.